License to sell? Could it cost you $6,800 just to sell your home? Why some worry it could come true if a proposed law passes. That's next.
You're watching Southwest Florida's only primetime news source. News with Patrick Nolan, Amy Wegman, and Skywarn for weather with Jim Science. This is Fox 4 News at 10.
Do your friends love to forward you those email warnings on everything from lotto scams to urban legend? Well, one email making its way around right now has a lot of homeowners really upset. The email says starting soon, you will not be able to sell your home unless you make some major changes that would cost a pretty penny. So is it true? I'm separating fact from fiction in this Consumer Alert.
This home that you're standing in right now is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, about 1,900 square feet.
Realtor Brett Ellis gets a lot of questions from people, usually about the homes he's showing.
They ask for square footage, bedrooms, baths, communities, maybe a pool.
But recently, he's noticed questions of a different kind.
Well, I've had people bring this email up to me.
He's talking about this email. Maybe you've gotten it. It says 1 year from now, you're going to have to get a license from the Environmental Protection Agency just to sell your home.
They were very concerned, especially when it pertained to the retrofitting in their home if they wanted to sell their home.
That's what the email claims, that under the new cap and trade bill, H.R. 2454, which passed the House, you won't be able to sell your home unless you retrofit it to comply with new energy and water efficiency standards, and that the necessary changes come with a price tag of about $6,800 for the average homeowner.
That's very scary to a seller. It's very cost ineffective, and it would prohibit, existing homes selling their home versus new homes. And
there's only one problem. Lawmakers say the email is not true. Congressman Connie Mack's office says even if the law passes, it would only set energy efficiency standards on new residential and commercial construction. And the National Association of Realtors tells me if you read Section 202 of the Cap and Trade Bill on retrofitting, it shows it is completely voluntary. If a homeowner decides to make energy efficiency improvements, they'll get help from the government in the form of grants, loans, or mortgage interest rate buy-downs. Ellis is happy to hear that, though he figured the email was a hoax.
I think everyone's for energy efficiency, for lowering greenhouse gases, lowering, for a lot of things, but we're not into doing it at such a cost that we become anti-competitive and nobody wants to buy anything anymore because that doesn't suit anybody's needs.
And as a busy realtor, he reminds you, don't believe or forward on everything you read.
You have to stop, you have to investigate it. Unfortunately, it takes us a lot of time to look into these things.
Now, a spokesman for the Southwest Florida congressman we talked to tells us she doesn't expect the cap and trade bill to actually become law because senators haven't even taken up the measure.